to another exciting show in Moresby tonight. We're glad you can join us this lovely Friday night. We've got an exciting show lined up for us, but before we kickstart our program, first up we've got Miss Vani in the studio with us, as well as a village councillor, Mr. Valapo Numa, who'll be talking to us about the voices of villages. Good evening, Vani and Mr. Numa. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Genevieve. Good evening to you.
We're excited to have you on the show now. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Villages, the Voices of Villages project?
Well, Voices for Villages project is one of the projects that we came up with. We're coming up with a name, we're trying to pick out a name, and Michelle came up with that name, so we thought it was a good idea to have that name because it will go well with the project that we're doing to help the villages back in the rural villages to actually raise funds for like basic needs like building of classrooms, health center, water, sanitation, and other stuff that villages need.
Okay, so how did this all come about, and what are you looking to achieve through this?
Well, with this project, we want to actually raise funds. How it came about is that I always dream of trying to give back to the village and wanted to do something for my village back in Babaka village. And after Governor posing me a question, you're doing something for the nation, for the people of PNG and for the kids, why don't you go back to your village and do something? And I mentioned to him, I would love to go back and do something for my village, and it's been my dream ever since. But I need support to at least take this project through, and that's when everything came about, and we started having discussions with Governor and what we're going to do for the project as well. So that's all how it came about. Yeah.
So what do you aim to achieve from this project?
Well, from this project, we aim to, like I said earlier, at least bring basic, need back to the villages. A lot of times we don't actually look into providing the services or needs that the villages need. And every time, like now and then when I go to the village, I see that there is a deteriorating state and classrooms and the kids just going and sitting on the grass and outside, and teachers are outside, and a lot of challenges out there. And basically through this project, we want to achieve at least helping, like I said, building education, building classrooms, providing good clean water for the whole community, and of course health center, because it's difficult where rural people have to walk so much.
Of course, to get to the nearest health center.
Exactly.
For basic medical services.
Exactly, and by the time they get there, we don't know what's going to happen in between. So these are the major needs that a village really needs. So through this project, we're trying to raise funds so that we can be able to help the villages and basically benefiting the whole community.
Fantastic. Now, working with the community so far, what are some of the fundraising activities that you've done or you've achieved?
So far, we have did 2 cleanathons, which was once at Freeway, and the second one at Waigani Drive. First, the governor, Post Pakop, contributed some amount of money towards the cleanathon. So I think there's lots more to come.
Okay.
Basically, what we want to do is that we want at least the community to take ownership of the project and be out there to work for it instead of trying to wait for people to give things. So that instead of waiting, we would like to go out there to work for it so that the whole community take ownership of the project.
In terms of fundraising activities coming, you've got a concert coming up.
Yes.
In support of this. Can you tell us more about this concert? Because I hear some exciting names are coming up.
Yes, we're actually excited. Well, basically, the total amount that we need to raise is around 800,000 kina. Through some works that we have done in NCDC, we have raised around 70,000 kina. So at least there's money there that we can use to raise funds. And there's a concert coming up in June 13 and June 14 towards this project, Voices for Village project, and we are hoping to raise about 800,000 kina so that we can be able to start bringing construction basics back to the village. So we're excited that we have 2 international artists coming from US. One is Maya. She's one of the you know, R&B queen, and of course she's an actress as well. We know her, and I think Kevin Little must have heard about that, so he's on the ball as well. So they're both coming, and of course we have DMP from Solomon Island coming as well. So they're actually, you know, willing to support us in this initiative. And Maya being someone that really supports charity, it's amazing to have her come and support our charity drive for the villages. So yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Thank you once again for coming to the show, Vani. And
thank you very much, Jen.
With that, we're going to go for a quick break, and when we come back on the other side, more of In Moresby Tonight.
Welcome back. You're watching In Moresby Tonight. Genevieve, that was a pretty cool first segment. Vani and the guys doing a great job.
Yes, taking the lead in trying to build something sustainable for your village. And that's what each of us should be doing.
Yes. How you been?
Been great. It's been an exciting week so far. Looking forward to the weekend. And I know you had an exciting weekend.
Yes, last Saturday over at Lamana Go Club, it was thumping. The 10th Yumi FM PNG Music Awards happened over there, and we had lots and lots of fun. It was jam-packed, by the way. It was jam-packed.
Great. Lots of people went along to support PNG artists.
Yes, definitely. The live performances on the night were outstanding, and
I had a few personal favorites perform that night.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Like favorites I've just come to like and appreciate, like Daniel Billett.
Daniel Billett. Daniel Billett is
just,
he's cut. He sang with his little sister on the night, and the crowd were just at the beginning of the show they were chanting Daniel Billett.
Wow.
Daniel Billett. And then he performed, and the place almost broke down.
Fantastic.
Everyone was jumping.
Great fan.
Yeah. So well done. I'm predicting around next year, come the music awards, he'll be raking in those awards. So
definitely.
Good job to Daniel Billy. But anyways, if you missed out on the 10th Yumi FM PNG Music Awards, here's a package just for you. Enjoy. The nation's #1 talk piston radio station, Yumi FM, held its annual PNG Music Awards celebrating the achievements of our local musicians. This year marked the 10th anniversary since its inception. Yumi FM DJs Council Rod and Dashi Dash kickstarted proceedings. Big winners on the night were Jokema, snatching 3 awards for Group of the Year, Longest Charting Song, and Listener's Choice Song of the Year, Oh Mom. Tati, another big winner, taking out Rookie of the Year and another huge award with Album of the Year. Miriani Masani was the sole nominee for Female Artist of the Year, making it an easy win for the M-Stret singer.
I want to say a big thank you to PNGFM and Keynote. I want to thank my mom who's here tonight, my family.
And of course, it wouldn't have been a Yumi FM PNG Music Awards night without the voice of the weekly countdown himself, Kakelarava Kasti, doing what he does best up on stage.
Oh, Kiri. Taimi liklik also calling me Kiri. Me big plan now, only change him name. Or talk, hey, Kiri, I'm name blown Mary. I talk, hey, me no Mary.
Almost 10 years have gone by since this guy came storming onto the PNG music scene. And this year, Daddy G landed one of the biggest awards of the night, taking home the coveted Male Artist of the Year. Trojan took out the newest Group of the Year, along with the Song of the Year for their song, Salamis Lewa. Recognizing our One-Talks from across the Pacific, Solomon Islands Design took out this year's South Pacific Artist of the Year. Sangoma's Burukatau was presented the Lifetime Achievement Award. And Madang Province is still celebrating with Demasau after he was inducted into the PNG Music Awards Hall of Fame. Guest performers on the night included the likes of Ricky Kali,
Baby, we missing you. Me had a talk, I ain't got right now. We take a view. Everybody see you. Still never know me. Gotta be going long way to the room.
and crowd favorite Daniel Billet.
So Stephen, tell us about UTalk.
Yes, Daryl, UTalk's basically a new app that it's a PNG made app. The thing I'm proud of it is it's PNG made. We've got two teams working on it. We've got Win IT based here in Moresby, and we've got Innova 99, a bunch of PNG boys in Japan by the name of Dr. Kula. He's also developed the app, and some local boys here, Perry Gene and Patrick Capera. They've also come up with all the cool designs and stickers. What UTalk is basically, it's like WhatsApp and Viber, but it's a PNG swing to it with cool stickers and whatnot. You can send your friend with slogans like Mero or Kange or You Come Good, yeah, Butter Stret. Those kind of cool stickers you can send to your friends. So the thing I'm proud of it is it's locally made by Papua New Guineans, and we like to get it out there. It's available now on Play Store. You can download it for free.
Now, how did you come up with that idea of what made you go, hey, let's create an app?
Well, basically, I'm kind of like an entrepreneur. I like getting, doing new things, exciting things. My mate, Mr. Dr. Kula, he's a computer programmer. He teaches over in Japan. We sat down and we decided, look, everyone's on WhatsApp. Everyone's using Androids these days. Why not we come up with an app? And we just said, let's call it UTalk. And our logo is it's a bill nut with the thing called UTalk. If you could. And yeah, that's how we just came up with it. And it's been 1 year in the making, actually. And yeah, we're both excited. We're not making money from it, but it's the excitement of Papua New Guineans getting together and doing an app, basically.
Do you have users already using the app?
Yes, we do. We've got over 2,200 currently over 1 week period. We've got users from all over the world. Predominantly, I think it's all Papua New Guineans all over the world hearing about it and just downloading on the phone.
Now, about your stickers, how did you come up? How did you go selecting which stickers to put on the app?
Well, it's basically slangs on the streets, what we're hearing, what kids are using these days, and what people are basically saying, like Butter Stret or You Come Good, yeah, those kind of stickers. We basically put a little cartoon into it, and we put the slogan on it, kind of like yeah, Viber. If people out there have Viber, similar to that. Yeah, thanks to Digicel, now we can buy cheap phones. This typical Android. This could tell you how much users we have. So currently we have 2,185 users on the app phone. As you can see, we've got 1,191 in PNG, 186 Australia. Third, we've got the Philippines, New Zealand, United States, China, Fiji, Japan, and Singapore. All right, Daryl, this is the app right there. You got all your contacts there. So whoever has whoever has UTalk, you can send the message to them. So you just pick on your one talks there, Alfred, easy as that, and you got your stickers there. That's a different thing about UTalk. You can send PNG stickers. So one of your mates, you want to say Butter Stret, Lewa Stret, good morning, Bruce, happy Bondi, Utah Soul. So you send the Utah Soul sticker and then send it over to them. Simple as that. So that's a big difference with us and WhatsApp. This is more PNG orientated.
So Ignatius, tell us about what's happening at Vision City tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right, Daryl. We're doing some promotional activity tomorrow at Vision City, probably around between 12 and 2 o'clock. We're looking at targeting users between the ages of 18, 17 and above, but whoever's got an Android phone is more than welcome to download our app on the PlayStation. We will be at Vision City tomorrow. We're also targeting other centers like town CBDs central business districts. Town, Morocco will have some marketing personnel, so representatives wearing this U-Talk shirt going around. They'll be friendly and more than willing to advise our users or potential users on how to go about downloading the app on the Android phone. So please feel free to approach them and just ask, if you're curious, just ask them anything about the application and they'll be free to assist.
Hello and good evening. Welcome to the Telecom segment, proudly brought to you by Telecom PNG Limited, the exclusive telecommunications provider for the 2015 Pacific Games. Well, I hope your week went tremendously well. I certainly had a wonderful week and I'm very much looking forward to the weekend, and you ought to be as well. Tonight we'll be looking at the special Telecom Mother's Day offer. We'll also take a quick look at the fastest, most reliable media pad on the market today, and other cheap services that Telecom provides you, its wonderful customers here in Papua New Guinea. Mother's Day is indeed a very special time where dads and children, practically everyone, get together to celebrate our mothers in big and small ways. It's no different for us here at Telecom, and to show just how important this time is to us, Telecom is offering you our very own Mother's Day promotion. Starting at 12 a.m. Sunday the 11th of May, ending at 12 midnight, you can get an unlimited data bundle when you top up 50 kina. That's right, 50 kina, and simply text the word MUM to 1251. The word MUM to 1251. That's right, unlimited data bundle for 50 kina only. Better still, it's a great gift idea for mum. You can recharge your prepaid account with 50 kina, then text MUM to 1251 and get unlimited data. Give it all to mum. She can use it to get as many of her favorite movies or music as she wants. She can even catch up on the latest news, entertainment goss, chat with family or friends using the internet, or mum could even get her favorite videos for cooking or maybe tutorials, or catch up on office work or research. Whatever she wants to do, she can do that simply with the Telecom Mother's Day promotion this Sunday, 12 a.m. to 12 midnight. As I said, mum could do absolutely anything with an unlimited data bundle, and I'm sure that she won't be the only one jumping up and down to share in the fun. This Mother's Day, MUM is the word. Text it to 1251 and be sure to have 50 kina worth of credits to purchase this awesome bundle with, and put a huge smile on mum's face this Mother's Day. It's unlimited data for 24 hours with Telecom PNG. The fastest, most reliable media pad is still on sale, 499 kina only. With more processing power, this little beauty is light, very easy to carry around, with only, with 8 gigabytes worth of internal storage and a further 32 gigabytes micro SD card for space. You can do voice and HD video calls, SMS, MMS, email, use 3G internet and Wi-Fi. It is available at your nearest Telecom business outlet for 499 kina only, with an extra 500 megabytes of free data for every purchase that you make. And we're a week away from semis. The Telecom National Soccer League comp this weekend's round 14 matches will see defending champs Hikari FC go head-to-head with the lads from Pigira Laitepo Moresby FC. That game to be played in Lae in front of a very enthusiastic crowd at the Sir Ignatius Kilage Stadium. With so much at stake, the defending champs will be out hoping to guarantee a spot in the finals, and the Moresby lads will, in no doubt, give their all to secure a win this weekend. A definite match to watch at midday tomorrow here in Lae. At 3 p.m, Lae FC look to bring the flag home in front of a home crowd when they take on the Eastern Stars. Both teams high in their elements. This should be a very interesting game to watch. The Eastern boys will put their all into this weekend game, so let's see how that one fares out. Oro FC take a well-deserved breather this weekend with them being on bye, and Besta FC lock fins with Admiralty FC. A big weekend for the soccer fraternity here in the country, with a week away from semis. So soccer fanatics out there, be sure to be at your nearest game venue to support your favorite team. A friendly reminder to all supporters and fans from Telecom PNG to be mindful of their conduct and behaviour when at game venues this weekend, keeping in mind that soccer is a very peaceful and a skillful game as well. So please refrain from causing any disruptions. at any game venues this weekend. And best of luck to all the teams in the Telecom National Soccer League competition. And that's all the time I have for your weekly dose of Telecom news on the Telecom INT segment. Many thanks to Telecom, the exclusive telecommunications provider of the 2015 Pacific Games. I am Sasha, wishing you a safe, blessed and a joyous weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful, hardworking mums throughout Papua New Guinea, and especially to all the Telecom mums as well. Enjoy, and till next week, God bless you all.
And welcome back to the show. Unfortunately, it's time for us to go.
We gotta go.
30 minutes all up.
Yep, it's done. Go. The PNG Hunters playing tomorrow at Kalabon. I wish I was over there in Kokopo.
They are playing at the Kalabon this weekend.
We need to.
We're going to be planning a trip there very shortly, Kokopo. So be prepared to rock with in Moresby tonight.
If you're going to party this weekend, party hard, but party safe until next weekend. Wait, before we go,
we have some things to say before we go. Now, if you have any, if you're an artist and you'd like to come onto the show and tell us about your music or pretty much expose yourself, you can send us an email at
imt@emtv.com.pg.
You can send us, and you can also give us a call on 325-7322, and please ask to speak to the guy right here, Daryl.
She hates phones.
Phobia for it. Or you can follow us on our Facebook page, and that's www.facebook.com/In Moresby Tonight. So it's shown on your screen.
And before we go,
last
but not least, a big happy Mother's Day to Genevieve's mum and my mum in Buka.
Yes, that's true. Mother's Day on Sunday.
Love
we
you.
love you all. And to all mothers throughout Papua New Guinea, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Go Hunters. Good night, everybody.
Take care, PNG.